Welcome to the second Sunday of Lent. We are back in Luke chapter 9 with the story of the Transfiguration, where Jesus takes Peter, John, and James up to the mountain to pray. And who shows up? But Moses and Elijah. A little bit confusing, but also very, very relevant. Jesus is saying by having Moses, who represents the law, right, the Ten Commandments, and Elijah, who represents the prophets, that he has come to bring fulfillment to the law and the prophets. Obviously, we know things change radically when Christianity comes, when the church is established by him, and this is a glimpse into that moment. But I want to look today at Peter and his response to seeing this great, great moment where he's like, whoa, this is crazy. Like two figures that we always talk about, us as faithful Jews, two figures who we always talk about are here with Jesus, our teacher. And what does he say right after they see the glory and the two men standing with Jesus? He says, Master, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. Now it continues to say, but Peter did not know what he was saying. Yes, he doesn't know what he's saying, but I think this is very important for our prayer life, is that we should have moments where we are with the glory of the Lord. We should have moments of silence. We should have moments of prayer with the Lord, that we are almost tempted to stay there. Obviously, he asks us not to stay there. He asks us to go out into the world, go out with the good news, go out with his truth, go out with his love. But I hope that all of us can have this desire, this Lenten season, of dwelling with Jesus, like Peter does, of staying with him. In this time of Lent, we hope to slow things down, to detach ourselves from those things that are distracting us. Maybe we're on social media way too much. Maybe we find ourselves always trying to buy another thing, surfing Amazon. I can be very, very guilty. What's going to satisfy us is Jesus and dwelling with him. Yes, Peter was not in this moment allowed to dwell with Jesus in this way, but he spent the rest of his life, especially after the resurrection and ascension, dwelling with Jesus, dwelling with his truth, and becoming a saint. Let us do the same. Happy second Sunday of Lent.